In this example, we are going to determine area. An area is the amount of surface that a particular polygon will have. So for this problem, it says a rectangular solid is a three-dimensional geometric shape similar to that of a shoebox. It is constructed of two identical rectangular sides, these are known as faces, that are connected by four rectangles. Determine the area of the surface of a box with dimensions 2 inches by 3 inches by 4 inches. So these dimensions here, one would be the width, one would be the height, and one would be the length. It doesn't matter which one is designated which, but we'll just leave it at that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw a rectangular solid here, a shoebox, and you should too. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, just something that kind of gives some clarity, helps with you in solving the problem here. So here is my rectangular solid. Now this rectangular solid is made up of what is known as faces, right here. And it has 6 faces, but each one is identical to another one. So for example, here is the front. This is the front face, this one right here. It has an identical one on the back. Then maybe we have a side one right here. That's this one right here. And it has an identical one on the other side. And then we have a top, I guess, right? And that's this one right here. And it's going to have an identical one on the bottom. So all we really have to do is find the area for this particular rectangle or this particular face. Find the area for this particular rectangle or this face right here. And then find the area for this particular one also. And then to find the total area, we just go ahead and add up the area of each one. Now, since that's only 3 of them, and then we have 3 identical ones, we can then just double that total. So we'll do that. So I'm going to mark maybe this down here as the width as 2 inches. I'll mark this one right here as maybe the height. I'll make that 3 inches. And then here is our length. I'll mark that one as 4 inches. The area of any rectangle is simply determined by multiplying the length times the width. So the area for this particular rectangle right here, that's 2 times 3. So that winds up being 6 square inches. And we notify it as square inches so that we can tell that it's designating an area. This one right here, that's a 3 by 4. So that's 12 square inches. And then this one right here, we have a width of 2 and a length of 4. So this rectangle here will be 8 square inches. Now to determine the total area, we'll just add these together. 6 plus 8 plus 12. 6 and 8, that's 14, and 12 more. That's 26 square inches, but that's what it is for just these 3 faces. We've got identical 3 faces on the other side, so we just wind up doubling it. So the surface area for this shoebox, or our rectangular solid here, is 54 square inches.